Michigan recently gained a new national historical landmark. Local 3's Melissa Venix tells us about the historic mining site.
200 acres of land make up the landmark boundary and include the Minong Mine Archaeological Site and the McCargo Cove Occupation Archaeological Site on Isle Royal in the north-central portion of the island. Seth DePasquale, Cultural Resource Manager for Isle Royal National Park, says evidence has been found indicating that indigenous copper mining was done over 4,500 years ago in the area.
Especially with the advent of radiocarbon technologies, we've been able to date the site to no less than 4,500 years before today. And that particular piece of radiocarbon comes from the very bottom of one of those pre-contact mining pits. And that was performed in the 1960s by some researchers from the University of Michigan.
Continued research will occur at the site.
The research, opportunities are boundless. We work with, we've been doing archaeological research that's adjacent, to the mining landscape. We're interested in what the mining was, of course, and who did the mining, but we're also interested in what happened at the end of the day. Where did the miners go? Where did they process their tools? Do they have sort of preliminary processing areas that you would think would be closer to the mine itself? But eventually they got to migrate to other resources such as fish, and they got to feed themselves, and that might be McCargo Cove or points elsewhere.
The National Historic Landmark is significant because of the circumstances of the site and the infrequency of archaeological historic landmark designations.
What we're celebrating with this nomination is that, a very unique indigenous mining history occurred in this copper country region that we know. A lot of that has, a lot of those sort of places have, seen subsequent mining and by default obliteration. And so those resources have waned quite a bit. And this location on Isle Royal, under national park protection, is a true exemplar of this particular archaeological history.
DePasquale says they hope to have some researchers present on the resource and the research of it in the future. Melissa Venix, Local 3 News.